How's it going, guys? It's Ethanime, and today's video is going to be a little different than usual. That's because we just hit 5,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I never thought we'd hit 5,000 subscribers, let alone 1,000. But it's thanks to you guys for making this happen. It just wouldn't be the same without you guys, and I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. But we're not stopping here, because we're going to be going all year long. So let's just be ambitious and make our goal for the end of the year 10,000 subs. If we can hit 10k by the end of the year, I will legit get a tattoo of Gabby doing the nay on my arm, or whatever else you guys think would be fun. But for real, 10k, we'll get an anime tattoo. It can be Mimi, it can be messed up, it can be whatever. We'll do a poll, we'll do a vote, but first we gotta hit 10k by the end of this year. And speaking of later this year, me and Cobbly still plan on getting our own apartment near the end of summer, and that's gonna make for even more stupid videos because it's our own apartment. We're just gonna make some pretty fucked up videos. And if COVID gets better and countries open up, we still do plan on going to Japan probably next spring, and that's gonna make for even more videos, and it's gonna be freaking fun. So to celebrate 5,000 subs, we thought we'd have a little otaku day. And what's the best way to celebrate 5,000 subs as an Anituber? Ramen and a manga haul. So we headed out to the only anime store in our whole city, which by the way is the capital of Canada. But once we got there, we ran into a slight problem. The only anime store in our city no longer existed. So we just scrapped up that idea and we ended up going to a comic book store, which actually had a good amount of manga. And this is what we got. So first up, let's check out what Cobbly got. For those of you who don't know, Cobbly is my friend who helps out with some videos, as well as having his own Destiny channel, which he sometimes uploads to. I'll link his channel below. Cobbly is a huge fan of Re:Zero, so of course the first thing he picked up was a Re:Zero light novel. Alongside that, he picked up a volume of Miss Nagatoro, which is actually getting an anime adaptation this spring, and we're going to be checking that one out together. Next up, he got a volume of Kaguya-sama, which has already been adapted into 2 anime seasons, and it's a great comedy I'd recommend to any of you guys. And for his final volume, he got Laid Back Camp Volume 2, which is also an anime I'd highly recommend if you're looking for something that's more chill, laid back, and less kind of story heavy. And that's it for Cobbly's haul. Now let's check out what I got. First up, we got one of my personal favorites, Monster. I'm almost finished the anime and have been rereading the manga, so I decided to buy the last volume so I can have a physical copy of the ending, which is already a great ending and I'm not even done yet. If you are looking for more of a slow, psychological, mystery murder drama, then you should check out Monster. The anime is amazing and adapted very well, so you can read or watch this one. Next up, I got the last volume of Tokyo Ghoul Re. Tokyo Ghoul is hands down one of my favorite mangas, and if you're interested in checking it out, you have to read it. There is an anime adaptation, as most of you know, from Tokyo Ghoul, but it wasn't adapted very well. They skipped over a lot of content, they changed some of the story and made it worse, and it was pretty rushed. So the Tokyo Ghoul manga is a must read. Next, I got 2 volumes of Blame the Master Edition. Got volume 3 and we got volume 6. Now Blame is a manga I actually started reading because of a video from PewDiePie where he talked about Blame. So I started reading it and I'm still not finished it yet, but it is hands down has to have some of the best artwork I've ever seen in a manga. There is a movie adaptation for this one, but it's not that great, so you should still check out the manga and read it yourselves. And last but not least, we got the last 3 volumes of Evangelion. Now, as many of you know, Eva is a popular anime, but they ended up making a manga afterwards, and it slightly varies from the anime in a lot of parts, including the ending and the characters. If I were to recommend this one, I'd say just check out the anime first, since it is, I'd say, better. And afterwards, if you are a fan of Eva, check out the manga because it's pretty good and I'm at the end of it now. And that's all the manga we ended up getting on this little trip. Let me know your thoughts on the haul in the comments, and if there's any manga you guys think we should read. Now that we had our manga and the day was coming to a close, we decided to eat something Japanese related. So we got ramen. And all I got to say was that it was some good fucking ramen. And if you're ever in the Ottawa area, you should try Sensoti Ramen. You won't regret it. After the ramen, we ended up heading home and called it a night. But now that we know that we can buy manga in our city, expect more manga hauls in the near future. And when we go again next month, we'll bring you guys inside and we'll even check out a figure store to see if there's any good anime figures in our city. Thanks again for 5,000 subs. I really enjoy making videos, and let's just make this year a good one. This was Ethanime, and I'll see you guys very soon.